What is up, everybody, and all my dear and grandites? I am so grateful to be bringing you another amazing reaction from these genuinely outstanding musicians. Okay, from what I can tell, this is the drummer playing Glass Skin from Deer and Grey. I feel like I got that right. If I didn't, please correct me in the comments. But I love you guys. Please, if you like my channel, subscribe to the YouTube and like this video to help spread the algorithm to the others who can come in and join the community. And I do these on live stream every Tuesday. I love you guys on the Twitch. So please come and join this rising, blossoming community. So without further ado, here we go!
こんにちは、深夜です。何ヶ月か前にディル・アングレイの霞をドラムで叩いたのを、YouTube に上げたんですけど、そろそろみんな僕がドラマーということを忘れてきた頃かと思いますので、今日は一曲ドラムを叩いてみたいと思うのですが、前回の動画を上げた時にグラススキンのリクエストが多かったので、今日はそのグラススキンを叩いてみたいと思います。ただグラススキンはドラムが入るまで1分ぐらいあるので、その間この僕のトークで繋いでたのですが、そろそろ始まりますので、この辺で終わりたいと思います。それでは聴いてください。どうぞ。
Oh, wow. Oh man, that is such a difficult beat to do too, because not only are you trying to keep bass time on the bass drum, but you are incorporating the toms into it and you are keeping the rhythm on that ride cymbal. That is so impressive. Another thing that I really appreciate about his kit is two things. The bass drum sound, that transient on that attack is so powerful. I noticed that, and I wonder if you guys can see it too, but when it shows the bass drum, he doesn't have any pillows or filler. So what you hear is the authentic bass drum kick sound, and that is so powerful. It's really punchy, and I love that. And as an Evans Drumheads user, I can recognize that snare head anywhere. I love the bullet point that thing has. It's got such a pleasant, fat sound to it, and it fills in that middle section so very well. That is so good. Ooh. So I want you all to understand just how difficult of a drum beat that is. You'd think it'd be simple, but that is not simple. There is so many subdivisions that is happening here. So many. It's almost polyrhythmatic. That is so impressive. And I really love that rototom that is up in the top, our right corner, but his top left. That rototom makes all the difference. Ooh, halftime. I love it. I tell you, whoever mixed and mastered this video for him really knows their way around a transient vitalizer. What a transient means, all right, all musical instruments, including vocals, you have something called a transient. Okay, a transient is the amount of time it takes for a played note or a projected tone to go from infinitely zero volume to the peak of that note. All right, that is the transient. And then the attack is the measurement of how fast in that transient you are picking that up. Whoever mixed and mastered this, okay, really, really, really knows their way around a transient vitalizer, because the attack, that means the detection on the microphones of the hits. See, on drums, attack needs to be almost instantaneous, because it goes from infinite zero volume to maximum peak volume like almost instantaneously, like 5 milliseconds or less. I mean, it's ridiculous. So in order to really have the drums sound as punchy and in your face as they should be, you have to have a really, really, really good transient adjuster effects. And this is something I recently learned about, and it's very confusing. And then the amount of time, so when you have your transient, you have the decay of the note until it fades back to infinite zero volume. And I just had to give props to whoever did this for him, because it is amazing. It sounds so good and so clear. And part of the reason it sounds so good is because of the sticks that he's using, which, if I had to bet, those are 2B, size 2B. And those things, excuse me, those things are thick boys, and they are not easy to play. Those accents are so good. Shinya, outstanding. I see why he got asked to do this song. That was such a good song. It just blows my mind. A drummer is measured by the ability to fill in the music and to not sacrifice technicality. I'm sorry, to not sacrifice musicality for technicality. It's okay if you're doing a drum performance to want to impress people, but you can really impress people by keeping time, by filling in the absence, because it's what you do with the silence that stands as the foundation of what creativity is built upon. And as a drummer, it's very hard. It really is. It's very hard to not want to sit there and go, you know, and just to fill everything in, when sometimes all it takes is just accents like what Shinya is doing here. That is the mark of a truly great drummer. And it's the duty of every drummer to get people to do this, to get people to move in. You know, fills are great, but grooves pay the bills, man. Grooves pay the bills. I really appreciate everybody who joined. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for this suggestion. I hope to actually continue to explore Shinya's channel. I didn't even realize that this was a thing. I personally, my favorites are the drum playthroughs, because that's when I actually get to take a deep dive into what the drummer is doing. I love it, and I love you all. Leave me comments down below in the YouTube for future reaction suggestions, and be sure to like and subscribe to this video and this channel. I love you guys, and I will see you all next time. Peace.